Hey guys, we are back again for another fraction video today. We are going to be talking about comparing fractions. And many of you guys know already that you can compare fractions just like you can compare whole numbers. But you have to do things just a little differently because you can't just look at the digits. You have to decide how big the pieces are. So in this case, these two fractions are the same size pieces because they have the same denominators. In this case, considering because they're the same size pieces, I can decide if I only have 3 of the same size piece compared to having 6 of the same size piece, I know that 6 of the same size pieces is going to be larger. Another thing we can teach kids is to draw models for this. So I'm going to show my fraction bars cut up into 8s using 7 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it looks like this one should be 3/8, so I'll shade 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 pieces are shaded out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do the same thing down here, cut it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts makes 8 pieces, and I'll shade 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can easily see with this model that 6 of 1/8 pieces is much more than 3 1/8 pieces. But on this bottom comparison here, it's not so simple. You can't just say that these are equal because they have the same number of pieces being counted, because the denominators are different this time. The numerators are the same, so we have the same number of pieces being counted, but the denominators are different numbers, which means the size of the pieces are different. So you can't just look at the bottom or the top. You have to think about the size of the pieces. So one way to do this, just like on the top, is to draw a model and make the cuts. And you could easily see when you make the cuts, the size of the pieces are substantially different. So on the 4/5 here, I need to make 4 cuts to make 5 pieces, and my cuts are going to be a little further apart because I only need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to shade 4 of them. Now on this one, I need 9 cuts to make 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cuts makes 10 pieces, and I'm going to shade 4 of them. Now you can easily see that 1/10 pieces are much smaller than 1/5 pieces. So even though I have the same number of them, I have different size pieces. So 5ths are going to be larger pieces than 10ths because I cut the pieces more into smaller pieces when I cut it 10 times. All right, so this I can easily see 4/5 is actually larger than 4/10. All right, thanks for tuning in today. Be sure you draw those models. Draw those fraction bars to be able to compare your fractions. See you next time.